It's seriously like these guys want YouTube to fail or something. So, a week and a half ago or so, I made a video criticizing YouTube's newest idiotic policies where they're saying they can essentially crack down on videos for no reason. They don't have to be in violation of any policies or any rules. For no reason, YouTube can just put a video in what they call a limited state, where it restricts things like the monetization, its promotion, comments, pretty much kills the video dead. And of course in that video I pointed out, obviously, how this could be abused by people, the YouTube heroes who feel like mass flagging something they don't like. And most of you agreed, but of course, there were some in the comments who said, "Oh no, you don't get it. This is only for really bad videos, made by horrible people." Well, put me in that camp because that video got put in the limited state. What a coincidence. The video calling out YouTube's garbage got lumped in with these, quote, extremist videos. Now, after multiple appeals and plenty of bitching, I got it overturned, and I realized I should have screenshotted it when I had the flag stuff on the video. If anyone knows a way to view that history, let me know. Because it was hilarious in YouTube how it basically just cut and paste some generic, "this video has been flagged as inappropriate" or whatever. At least when you get copyright flags, it points out, here, this is what's getting flagged. With this, it's just a crapshoot, like, hey, we're just telling you this is flagged and that's it. But at least I do still have the email YouTube sent me when they switched monetization back on. And I found it interesting that their reasoning is that the video has now been deemed, quote, advertiser friendly. As always, pretty vague. And no, I couldn't click on that, even though it looks like a link. And mind you, nothing has been changed in the actual video. I switched the thumbnail for my first appeal, thinking maybe the Hitler meme was to blame, but even though that would be BS. But that didn't work, and after multiple appeals with me explaining my frustration more and more, I just randomly got this message again, no explanation. And I want to say here, I'd be curious if these messages were always worded this way, like, in the past, when you'd have a video demonetized, did it always say, "Oh, now it's deemed advertiser friendly," or did it used to say something like, "We discovered it didn't violate any policies or anything," because obviously now they can just say whatever they want. I wonder if before they actually would say, "Oh, well, you're violating policies," or something like that. If anybody knows these things, let me know in the comments. You see, I want to believe YouTube when they say, "Oh, we're trying to improve things," but this abhorrent communication leads me to believe they just don't care. I mean, again, we're just gonna kill this thing for no reason? And sure, it's back on now, but I'm not getting anything for the views I got while it was in that mode, I'm sure. And it's pretty much gotten next to no activity since this happened, which kind of leads me to believe getting put in this mode screws over your video. Even if the video gets pulled back out, like probably kills the analytics for its engagement or something, maybe it resets all that stuff. And why this really bothers me is it kind of seems like a warning, like, hey, don't rock the boat. Which obviously is going to work on some bigger YouTubers that rely on this for income, or smaller ones that want to get to that point. They got bills to pay, I get it. They don't want this happening to them. For me, it was just like 3 months ago. I was making maybe $10 a month from YouTube, so I couldn't really care less if they send me back to that. And if they really wanted to improve the site, they'd be searching out the criticisms from creators, not trying to block them. Like even the people who do a lot of bitching about things like their revenue streams, don't you think they'd appreciate just something? Like, it's funny, we get the adpocalypse that's wrecking a lot of people's CPMs. I saw a recent video from Mundane Matt, who's a guy I follow. He claims one day, I think it was, he got like 70,000 views but made like $28 or something like that. Like, clearly times are tough for a lot of these people on YouTube, and your response to it is, "Hey, we have a new way to screw you over even more. Have fun, hope you enjoy." And I understand as of now, YouTube has no direct competitor. You can't get anywhere near the level of visibility on your videos on any other platforms as you can with YouTube, except for maybe like streaming on Twitch, but that's different. And even YouTube isn't profitable. Maybe that's another reason why they don't care as much. It actually costs them money to keep this site going. But here's the thing. They're creating an environment where many people from the bottom to the top are willing to jump ship at a moment's notice. Like, trust me, outsiders are seeing lowering morale on YouTube and have to be thinking that it'd be possible to get people to switch over, and the giants of the online world fall all the time. In the beginning, AOL was a standard. Yeah, everyone I knew had an AIM account. I'm sure a lot of you remember that, and how are they doing now? Hey bro, you gotta get a MySpace, all your friends are on there. Oh yeah, that one's a joke now too. So you can't tell me it will never happen to YouTube. Unlike the others, you've got a lot of people on here, big names with lots of followers ready to jump ship. But still, yeah, maybe Google just doesn't care how YouTube is handled, which is why they let it get mismanaged to hell. But yeah, I just wanted to point this out, some of my personal irritations. Let me know your thoughts on the current state of YouTube in the comments. Have you been noticing other YouTubers getting fed up? As always, I'm Zaccari, and thanks for watching.